Welcome to the Site-65 podcast. I'm your host, Robert Tomato Peterson, and we have a lot of people at this lunch table today. Although one is sick and sitting in the corner. We're going to start with him. E11 Sergeant Halo.
Hello.
Yes,
I'm wearing a mask right now, so you guys don't get infected.
very smart, very smart. We also have joining us again, Keegan. Keegan, how are you?
I'm doing all right.
Cool, cool. Richard, you're also here. Hello, Richard.
I'm back. What's up?
And nice to have you here. And joining us for the first time is fellow. Well, I can't really say fellow anymore because we'll get into that shortly. But we have Executive Caesar.
Yo, what's up? It's Skinny Pete here.
Oh my God, you're still using nicknames?
Fine, I'm Caesar. What's up? Hey. No Skinny Pete today.
Listen, I understand you love Easy Pete from Fallout New Vegas, and I understand that you are skinny. But you can't just go around calling yourself Skinny Pete. It sounds kind of weird, okay?
So theoretically, I could go by abnormally thin Pete.
Yeah. That sounds better.
All right, I think I'll go with Caesar.
All right, fair enough. Yeah, so everyone, welcome to this lunch table. I brought food from home today. I'm not gonna lie, I brought a peanut butter sandwich. No jelly, because
Peanut
jelly's
butter's
disgusting. Yeah. So, Caesar, since you are the newest guest on this podcast, why don't you tell everyone about yourself? Like, we typically ask people how they got into the foundation, what they do mainly, and then we talk about crazy stories they've had working at the foundation. So why don't you just go ahead and talk about that?
Sure thing. I've been around since the launch of Site-65 in Canada. You see, I don't know why I called it launch. It was constructed, but I joined the first day it was opened, and it was kind of cool because I got to do very unethical things until ethics kind of took over and started doing their thing. But I had a few fun little things I did. Permanent damnation for D-class and things of that nature.
Lucky bastard.
Great, another psychopath. I forget that there was a time where ethics wasn't really a thing on site, where we just kind of had full reign to do whatever we want. I don't know if I was technically around for that, but I've heard plenty of stories about it.
Dude, we murdered thousands of unwilling participants, and technically innocent civilians we brought as D-class because we kind of just took them off from Pinewood, but you know.
You guys like run out of D class?
Yeah, we almost ran out of D-class, but Pinewood had a bunch of PAM members that we kind of just, took after a long-fought battle with no Geneva Convention registration. That was great.
Geneva
Better have
Convention,
an
more like,
ethics study pass.
Geneva suggestion, exactly.
yes. I was about to say that, and then Richard started talking, so I stopped.
Apologies. Now,
Yeah, you're fine,
you
Richard.
better, now that you're saying that so publicly, I quite hope that you have some sort of pass or way to avoid them at the moment, because they are a vindictive bunch.
Nah, I'm pretty cool with the ethics.
I'm not concerned about you.
Oh.
Sorry.
Openly admitting to ignoring the Geneva checklist is a bit of a problem with Foundation employees.
Okay, that's what we're talking. Okay. Yes, Caesar.
Sorry, what was that?
I said, yeah, Caesar. Caesar, we're sitting right across from each other. How do you not hear me?
Well, you see, I have hearing problems from the time I did a cross test from 682 to 457 and 079 together. It sort of caused chemical reactions with a releasal from 682's body, 457 ignited the chemicals and caused the very loud boom, killed everyone in the room except for me. I know, kind of cool. I survived that. I don't lie
Tell me
awake at
about
night
it.
thinking of the people I've killed.
Me and you, huh?
I have hearing issues because of.
Oh
Well,
man.
the ethics
lucky I don't
committee
have
hasn't bagged half of you is a goddamn miracle.
I'm lucky I don't have any issues from any of my messed up tests. Jesus.
Yeah, I think I've probably gotten brain injuries before, but I think the amnestics cleared them up.
I don't
That's
You
not
can
how brain.
I don't think that's how amnestics work with the brain. Though I
I
don't
don't
think
think
you
that's how
remember that.
brain injuries work either.
Yeah. I think
Listen, when the
what?
depression hits, I go to medbay and I say, "Pump me full of that forgetting juice," and I forget why I am sad.
That
You can do
is.
that? They don't allow me to do that. Fuck.
Oh,
Well,
You're not supposed to do that. I just kind of do it.
They won't even let me have therapy.
they're supposed to
you
be
guys have to go
administered
to
for high
med
trauma incidents.
I create my own
Oh.
amnestics. Not even. Never mind. What's the next topic?
Caesar, I've seen your amnestics.
Why are
Your
they
amnestics
green?
is a bag full of paint thinner.
Well, you see, it serves a similar purpose as to what a regular amnestic would do.
No, it
The
doesn't. You're
only
just getting high.
I mean, are you shocked by this?
No, I mean, it's research. 99% of the people we work with are just high all day, whether it be on 420J or some other shitty drug that they pump into their systems. But, I mean, paint thinner? My god, have some class. Do you live in a trailer?
that might explain why I authorized the D-class brute bubble bath test.
Oh my
What?
god.
Nothing.
Yeah.
They have so many questions.
I have a
Yeah,
lot of.
I'm concerned, but we'll get to that
Are you
in
an
1
executive?
second. I just want to remind everyone listening, because I forgot to do this at the start of the show. Thanks to site administration allowing this, the show is now on Spotify. So if you're listening on Spotify, thank you very much. If you're not listening on Spotify and you're listening on YouTube, then also thank you very much. Listen on either platform, we don't care. There's also a way to support the show now. So, research drinks a lot of coffee. Lots of coffee. Because, well, we need to get research done. So, I mean, site administration doesn't really know about this, so kind of keep it on the down low. I mean, they're probably going to hear about it after this episode goes out. Maybe I'll cut this, maybe I won't. But there's a way to support the show, and you could buy us coffee.
Huh.
And yeah, the link will be, attached to the show and in the descriptions of the show on Spotify and YouTube. So go ahead if you feel like it, obviously, and buy us a coffee.
I
Decaf,
need a
please.
lot of them.
Anyways, Caesar, since
Yes.
since you are the new guy at the table, what is the craziest thing you've seen on site?
Okay. So there was one time I did an unauthorized quadruple cross test on Site-65.
How
It
are
was
you
about.
not? What?
It was,
How are
see,
you
it was
allowed to
about.
do these things? I've been asking to. Okay, I've been asking to do triple. I almost said cripple. Triple cross tests forever, and every time I bring one up, the ethics go, nah. It could be like
Who said it was
999 and some
authorized?
butterflies, but like, no, they won't let me.
Who said I got it authorized? I don't recall
Oh my
mentioning
god.
that. Dude, you have no idea the kind of things E11 will let you do if you give them paint thinner.
I mean, I'm not surprised, but at the same time, Jesus Christ. Like, I shouldn't even be complaining because I've done stupid tests in the past before, but quadruple cross testing is just insane.
The craziest thing I've ever done on site, though, or seen, to answer your question, I burned an spore, and I sniffed the ashes and got high.
I don't. How
What?
long ago was this? How long ago was that?
What
Answer
did
the
you
question.
burn it with?
How long ago was that?
I think last week.
What the fuck?
Dude,
Dude, there was already an outbreak. What was I supposed to do? It was
Not
kinda
Not
cool.
sniff the spores.
It was already burned. What was the danger?
But what? I'm so concerned. What possessed you to do such a thing?
they won't let me do a test on
Listen,
you.
I was at a
Paint
paint
thinner.
thinner. I was in the breach shelter, and it was just there. I saw it pulsating and mutating, and I was like, okay, well, we have advanced armory here. I got a flamethrower, so, it worked out that way, okay?
Okay, I get burning it. Like that makes sense. You want to get rid of this. You want to get rid of the spore. I get that. What then possessed you to walk up and take a big whiff of the burnt spore?
It wasn't really a whiff. I sort of snorted it up. I snorted it up like cocaine. Sort
Oh
of.
my god.
Fuck is your problem?
It was a situation that has now been handled. Don't worry, I will never do that again. If I ever
me
do
and
it again,
Monster. I thought me and Monster did crazy shit in Site-20. What the fuck are you doing?
Yeah, this is unacceptable.
it's only
I mean, I
unacceptable
can't
in the
say
eyes of
much.
those.
I can't say much because I'm retired now. So like, what am I gonna do?
It's
Report
only-
you?
It's only legally unacceptable if the ethics committee knows about it.
The ethics
Exactly,
committee are gonna
that's
know
my-
about this.
Oh
They're
yeah,
hearing
I
the
forgot.
podcast.
Well, with how
I'm
old
under
I
the
am, I wouldn't
influence.
be too
What I am
concerned.
saying is definitely not true. I have been lying the entire time to all ethics who are listening. I am under the influence.
Doesn't make it any better, you know.
No, you're not helping your case. Showing up to work high as a motherfucker will not help your case.
Dude, I'm on my break. I'm chilling with Type Green right now. I'm in his cell, bro.
Oh
What?
my god. Stay okay.
Get out
Stay
of there.
away from the SCPs.
I'm going
What's
to
wrong
have,
with
Chill
you?
I'm
though.
going to
He's
have
chill
to
with it.
prob-
Type Green B is chill with it.
They wouldn't let me talk
With
to
how-
049.
With how you act, you'd make a great CI. You care zero about rules, you break every since the Geneva Convention, and you like randomly doing shit for no apparent reason.
Oh, I've worked with Chaos before.
Ooh.
Oh, fuck. Caesar.
Oh god, A1 are gonna be so all over you. for
Don't
this
worry,
shit.
man.
They
It's
are gonna
been
be.
handled, bruh. It's been handled. They were a part of the quadruple cross test, bruh.
What?
This is gonna be a fucking field day for whoever handles these things.
Oh my god. I'm gonna have you do realize that before I put these podcasts up, I have to submit them to site administration, right?
Yeah, probably. I don't know, man. Oh, you could probably like redact the spore thing because I forgot that was a
You'll have-
thing that I'm supposed to say.
I'm going to.
Don't worry, I already know
You're gonna have
about
to
it.
redact like
Just
half
like
of this podcast at the rate he's going.
I've known about some shit that I'm not supposed to know about, and they haven't really. I have a whole like video log on, and they haven't really done anything about me yet. So
Okay,
if you don't see me ever again, you'll know
don't
why.
be admitting to stuff just because one person admitted to
I've
something.
already
people
admitted it.
are
I sent
literally
in a whole
making the-
video log. I've already
I
sent the
mean,
video
no.
log to the site inspectors, and they haven't really done anything.
People
so.
like you are the reason the ethics committee will never run out of a job. Like you are basically giving them free rights to exist. Thanks to you,
Straight
all
up.
one will have a lot of work today.
That's why you have to assassinate. Never mind.
Did you really say assassinate the?
No,
Yep,
I never
he
said
said
that.
what he
No,
said.
no,
No,
we're
why
not
you-
going to
what-
talk about that. We're not going to
Civil
talk
War.
about that. Jesus. Look, I understand that we get up to some crazy shit at Site-65. I understand that. However, Caesar, I'm
Yo.
going to be talking to Darby and Kiryu, and we're going to put you into rehab.
Oh man, again.
Oh, really?
Yes.
I get demoted and he gets put into rehab. All right.
Don't
Look.
worry, if you're willing to help CI smuggle SCPs out, they can smuggle you drugs in.
No,
Oh no.
You know,
I'd
I
rather help
think
the
you're
DOC.
there. I think maybe if we can look at that more off podcast, I think that'd be an interesting idea.
We can discuss that right after this is done. I still know some people from back there.
I'll meet you too.
Keegan, you ever think this was a bad idea?
Yeah.
Probably just about now you're thinking that.
Ever since the first
No, it
episode
kind
where
of
a
hit me
dude
about
said
10 minutes
something.
ago.
Well,
Really? It happened for me the first episode when that dude, said that thing.
Yeah.
This is the best unpaid job.
yo, 49, you want something? I got coffee. I got
You're
coffee.
hang-
Anyone want coffee?
Oh
What-
my god! Don't
Why
give
is
him
049
coffee.
there?
All right, never mind. Sorry, I'm back.
Don't give
What?
him coffee.
Why is 049 there?
It'll upset his stomach.
It's a breach.
I'm on a call. I have a radio chat with the SCPs going on right now. We have a little communication device set up. It's like a little test we're doing.
I like to imagine 049 has like a crank radio that he just has to like crank up and like talk into.
Oh, he does. I gave it to him right now.
That's
We'll have
adorable.
to go back.
Hold up.
Oh my
Give me a
God.
second.
All things considered, he's like the nicest
Hey,
SCP, bro.
Kann ich danach fragen, ob ich das Ding sagen darf? Ah, sorry. Fuck! My fault. Can't talk about it.
Richard, are you okay?
And I just had to confirm something with someone. I ended up wanting to ask if I can talk about a certain incident, but I was like, yeah, I don't need to have a certain task force on my ass anymore than already.
Yeah. Hey, so I'm retired now. Can I join you wherever retired people go?
I cannot disclose the location, but don't worry, we will find you. This is not a threat.
Not a threat.
I mean, it kind of sounds like a threat.
No, but really, no, unironically, you will find this place and it just
Okay,
happens.
Cool.
You'll take a one-way trip to the Infinite IKEA.
Oh yeah.
That is not. It's not quite what
Have you
this
guys
is.
ever actually been to an IKEA?
No.
Yeah.
Not the particular IKEA we're talking about, 2008.
Yes.
Like an actual IKEA.
Indeed.
No, but I have unironically been to 3008, but I have also been to regular IKEAs.
You've also been, canonically speaking, on more paint thinner.
Yeah, Jesus
That's
Christ.
not my paint thinner
It's
supply,
incredible. I mean,
Is that where you got the? Oh.
wait till they tell you about that incredible drug they ended up making from that weird crystal they found.
Oh, dude, okay. I was the spearhead of that specific test. It was involving 409.
Yeah, so
see,
it turns out you see some of our guys ended up actually finding a way that they can make it even more potent and ended up selling it to finance some operations. Brilliant idea. Problem is, Site-63 is now addicted to that stuff.
That's such a good idea, dude. I think I'm gonna do that with another type of anomaly we have on site. But anyway, I'll have to get that approved. What's the
Your
next
don't think
topic?
you're
creativity
gonna
will
get
always
that
amaze
approved.
me.
I'll try my best.
I know some people. Don't worry.
All right, I'll talk
I
to
don't-
you people.
I don't like how the CI is so willing to help out with the destruction of lives.
Oh, no longer
they're
CI. I have resigned a while ago. The big
I
difference
understand
is,
that.
I've also recently found out that I might have gone schizophrenic because I see things which aren't there.
Oh.
No, that's
As in,
just
I hear names and I see people and I see other people and places of them, and it's been driving me to the point of insanity. I
Have you seen
not even a
rats
month
in
ago
rubber-
remember referring to a certain lad who now goes by Mill, aka the Militant, as Doe, even though I sure as shit know nobody by the name of it, and I am still mind boggled by
too?
the whole endeavor.
I'm so confused right now.
Wait. Say that
And
really again?
also,
Top of the
That's
when
my
iceberg.
guy you
I
don't even remember?
when I checked into
That
this
type of
place, I was politely told that I can't pay properly because you don't have a soul. And now to this day, I'm wondering the fuck they meant with that.
What the fuck did they mean?
So yeah, that's a wonderful mystery for the research team.
Yay! I don't even know what to make of
Why does
this
that remind me of
episode.
Carl?
It started off so innocently. We were just talking to you guys and Caesar, and Halo's been sitting here just observing everything silently.
I'm
And
sure no, he's not. He's dialing the ethics committee right now.
Yeah,
What's up?
I mean that is true. He has been on his phone the whole time.
You're all so fucked. But really though, I'll see about getting your daughter this
Yeah,
place soon.
People
We got
like
amazing drinks
Caesar
here.
makes my job harder.
Understandable, to be fair.
Hey, you
I
get
mean, I'm
paid
pretty
for
sure
it.
that man's responsible for 50% of all breaches.
at this
Now
that's
point,
actually
I'm
Dr.
kind of considering, yeah, he probably is.
I mean, I'm gonna say we take responsibility for the other 40%. Actually, no. My old GUI takes responsibility. I still say we are. I'm never gonna get rid of saying that. I'm gonna have to get rid of that habit.
Nah, I understand that completely. I'm still gonna be referring to myself as executive, even though like I'm not executive anymore.
You are in our hearts, brother.
I try my
Yep.
best. Thankfully, the site still
I
allows
mean,
me to
you
come in
are
and spend lunch
technically
with you
still
guys.
executive.
I'm sorry, what was that?
Aren't you on the reserves lists?
Yeah, I'm technically on our legacy system, but like, I mean, I just kind of pop in if like I want to host a lecture or two, and like someone needs to get fired. But that's basically
That's-
it. That's my job
Mhm.
at this point.
That's quite nice. Oh, by the way, as to get to
really
here, it's
good,
the door
though.
to the
That
left.
helps a lot more than you'd think, bro.
All right. Well, I'd say at this point we're kind of winding down with lunch.
Definitely.
I don't know. I
And the
finished
amount
my
of reports.
I finished my sandwich 10 minutes ago. But I'll just go down the list of people. Caesar, do you have anything you want to say to end off the show?
Yes, real quick, I wanted to get your specific opinion on this. I think soon I'm going to buy some thigh-high fishnet stockings, and I wanted to know.
Nope, we're
Um,
not talking about this.
Oh,
Um,
bloody hell. Not this
Halo,
again.
you're next.
Cameron.
No comments.
Understandable. Richard.
Say hi to Stoker. That's all.
Sure. Keegan.
I completely forgot what we were talking about. I was phasing out playing this video game.
Understandable. Get off your phone. You can't play Fortnite on Foundation time.
Oh,
All right. This has been the Site-65 podcast. Thank you to all the people hosting. I'm also your host, Robert Tomato Peterson. Support us if you can by following the podcast on Spotify and YouTube. Also support us by buying us coffee. The link will be down in the descriptions for each episode. And thank you very much for listening. Have a wonderful day.